Okay, now that you guys have watched 2 videos on perimeter, I want you to write down perimeter and list a couple of the different things that represent perimeter. So, like in the last video, the Learn Zillion video, the example was putting a fence around a garden. So measuring for fence, that would be an example of having to find perimeter. That was finding perimeter of the garden. Also running a lap around the soccer field. That's another example of perimeter. Being able to visualize these kind of examples will help you in figuring out the difference between perimeter and area when we get to it. We're focusing on perimeter right now, but when we get to discussing area, there is quite a bit of mix-up as to whether or not you're trying to find perimeter or area and which is which. So I want you guys to be very, very familiar with all the different examples. So you guys know when I am measuring out for the laps that you guys run on Friday, that we are measuring perimeter because I want you guys to be running your laps. So at the end of the year, you'll be running a full mile for your fitness gram. So that would be another example of measuring for perimeter. That kind of stuff. So if you guys think of anything else, be ready to share your examples tomorrow in class. We're going to go through a guided practice problem. So let's see what our problem is. Your classroom carpet is orange with a blue border. If the carpet is rectangular with one side 6 meters long and one side 3 meters long, what is the perimeter of the carpet? All right, so let's do let's see. All right, so the carpet is rectangular with one side 6 meters long. 6 meters long, and one side 3 meters long. What is the perimeter of the carpet? So perimeter, walking around, we have to remember perimeter. He likes walking around, and he makes sure that he walks all the way around. He wants to end up where he started. All right, and also we need to remember what a rectangle looks like. Drawing a picture is going to help us a lot with this problem. So I've picked blue for this. Oh, well, actually, I think I have a tool that is actually going to help us with this. So let me erase this and see what I can do. Let's see. All right. Let's try this. Ah, there we go. That's right. There we go. Now I can. There we go. There's our rectangle. All right. One side is 6 meters long. And one side is 3 meters long. Okay. What is the perimeter of the carpet? All right. Well, we can say we start here. We have to remember that a rectangle has opposite sides that are equal. So this side over here is the same length as this side over here. So we can say that this side is also 6 meters long. And the same can go for these two sides as well. So if this side is 3 meters long, then this side is also 3 meters long. Now this is going to help you visualize the problem better. Drawing a picture definitely helps you. Drawing a picture is another problem-solving technique that you can use. Now, if we were to start walking here and walked around this way, then we would walk 6 meters to get to this corner. That would be 6. Walk this way to get to this corner. That would be plus 3. And walk this way to here. That would be plus 6. And walk back up to where we started from, plus 3. What would that equal? Remember, there are some formulas that help us with perimeter, but the best thing for you to remember is that perimeter measures the outside of a polygon. No matter what your shape is, you're measuring the outside of that shape, as long as it has the straight sides. Okay? And that's what a polygon is. You'll learn more about that when we get to geometry, which I love teaching and going over. So 6 plus 3 plus 6 plus 3. Remember, it doesn't matter what order we add this up in. So actually, we can do 6 plus 3, which is 9. And then we can do 6 plus 3 again, which is also 9. And that gives us a quick and easy. That means that equals 18. So don't forget to label, that is meters. So the perimeter of the carpet is 18 meters. Alright, so do not forget our techniques that we have used here. We drew a picture to help us out. We have to make sure we remember what is the perimeter of the carpet. We underline what our question was. We found the important information in the problem. Underline or circle whatever is needed. Okay. Make sure we can add in any order. Remember, we're looking for any numbers that we can add together that help us do math. You can do easy math in our heads, mental math, if you will. So any one of those are all different problem solving techniques, and that helps us with finding the answer to this problem. We will again go over perimeter our next class period. So if you have any questions, write them down in your notes and we will go over them our next class period.